Hey guys, GreyleafGamer here, and finally we have a release date for Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and they're not all the same date. Grand Theft Auto 5 will arrive on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on November 18th, 2014, with the PC version to follow January 27th, 2015. So the PC version is going to come in a couple of months later, which I'm sure a lot of the PC enthusiasts are probably going to be upset about that. But the good thing is, it is coming. Now let's see what it has to say here on the Newswire. Grand Theft Auto 5 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC will feature a range of major visual and technical upgrades to make Los Santos and Blaine County more immersive than ever. In addition to increased draw distances and higher resolution, players can expect a range of additions and improvements, including new weapons, vehicles, and activities, additional wildlife, denser traffic, new foliage system, enhanced damage and weather effects, and much more. Well, let's have a look at each one of them. New weapons, vehicles, and activities. Okay, sounds cool. What are those new weapons, vehicles, and activities? Because we usually get those in the free DLCs. We get a couple of new weapons and upgrades, so let's see, additional wildlife. Now that's cool. Having the wildlife in the online version would be just fantastic. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that, if that's actually what additional wildlife means. It may just mean that they've added squirrels to the game. I don't know. But we'll find out on November 18th. New foliage system. What the hell is a new foliage system? I guess we'll just have greener trees, maybe a landscaper or two, maybe leaves falling from the trees. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out on November 18th. Enhanced damage and weather effects. Now that's one part of it that I was really looking forward on the next gen. I wasn't really thinking the enhanced damage, but that is a nice bonus. But the weather effects. Weather effects in next gen should be spectacular. I mean, it was impressive enough when you get a lightning storm on the PS3, but on the next gen or current gen consoles, if you want to call them that, it will just be spectacular. Let's see, what else are they upgrading? It will also feature enhanced radio selections with over 100 additional new songs and new DJ mixes from returning DJs across the game's 17 radio stations. Well, that's cool because we've been listening to the same stuff for a year now. It's time for some fresh content. And I'm not one for usually listening to the radio anyways. I get a kick out of the comedy that they put into their radio stations more than anything else. But it's good that they're updating that. Now, a little bonus is all players who pre-order the game will get $1 million in-game bonus cash to spend across Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. That's cool. What I don't like about that is that they've split it up. You get $500,000 for story mode and $500,000 for GTA Online. Okay. Thank you. I guess I shouldn't complain because, hey, $500,000 with all the nerfed payouts is hard to come by, so thank you. But when you say $1 million, let's just put it in the online and forget about it. Now, there's also going to be a host of exclusive content for players returning from the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions, including rare versions of classic vehicles to collect from across the Grand Theft Auto series, such as the Dukes, the Dodo Seaplane, and a faster, more maneuverable blimp. Activities including wildlife photography and new shooting range challenges, new weapons, and more. They don't tell you what the "and more" is. They just add it in there because we've run out of stuff to tell you. So let's see, wildlife photography. That doesn't sound too exciting, but all right. And new shooting range challenges. I don't think I've been to the shooting range. Well, I've been to the shooting range. I've done a couple of challenges and then walked away and never gone back. I don't think I've done a shooting range challenge in about 8 months. So thank you for the addition. Not something that I'm into, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not alone. Now, we're not going to love everything. There's going to be aspects that are going to be great, and there's going to be aspects that are going to be meh. So let's get on to something great. Enhancements to Grand Theft Auto Online include an increased player count, with online play now for up to 30 players on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So that's one thing. I mean, it can get kind of hectic with 16 people in a lobby, but 30, that's going to be crazy. One of the first things I thought of, though, when I heard about 30 players online had absolutely nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto. Because I'm more of a racing enthusiast when it comes to video games, I remember back in the day, well, not back in the day, it was only like 2004, but there was a NASCAR game that you could have, I think it was either 42 or 43 cars on the track at once. And when you're playing online with 42 other players, it is insane trying to have a race that way. You know what it's like to have a Grand Theft Auto race with just 6 guys in there, everybody playing spin-to-win racing. Well, try that with 42. So when I saw 30 players for the next-gen GTA 5, the first thing that my mind went to was 30 players on online racing games. And again, I'm getting off track, so let's get back. All existing gameplay upgrades and Rockstar-created content released since the launch of Grand Theft Auto Online will also be available for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, with much more to come. That's great. That means all of the DLCs, I'm assuming that all of the DLCs that have come so far will also come to the next-gen consoles. So that's great. We'll get all the same weapons, all the same cars. Everything will be just exactly, well, not just exactly the same. Everything will be over in the next-gen versions. And of course, existing players will be able to transfer their Grand Theft Auto Online characters and progression to their choice of PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or PC. For more information about gaining access to exclusive content for returning players, please visit rockstargames.com/v/bonus content. I will put a link in the description in case you didn't catch that. Plus, it's a hell of a lot easier just to click a link instead of typing everything out. Okay, so let's just recap and look at some of the best aspects of what's coming in the next-gen GTA 5. We've got new weapons, vehicles, and activities. That's great. We've got additional wildlife. Perfect. Denser traffic. Great. Love denser traffic. Enhanced damage and weather effects. That is going to be one of the best aspects of it, because just the graphics alone that come in the next-gen consoles, this game is going to look amazing. The ability to bring your online character, that everything you've leveled up, over to your new console, fantastic. And again, what I'm looking forward to the most, I think, is 30 players in online. That's going to be crazy. I wonder if that's just 30 players in the lobby, or whether they're going to be upping the limits on races and stuff like that. Because you get some races where you can get 16 players in, but if they're going to up races to 30 players, I can't see that happening. It'd be awesome if it did, though. That'd be crazy. Alright guys, well, that's it for today. I put up 2 or 3 of these videos a week, so if you haven't done so already, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.